Hello, big beautiful world. Today we're flying out of Chicago Midway, I think it is. The 1935 stuff from Red Wing, 1935 airfield from Red Wing. And we've got ourselves some nice tri-motors all over the joint. And Bagara, ooh, looks like there's a bit of a wind up, alright. So, actually really nice livery on this. I wonder if they're going to make this other than the static model, because it certainly looks the part. Certainly looks the part indeed. Let's look at inside. That's right, nothing there yet. Doubtless somebody can take the shell and make something of it. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, how cool is it though? Oh, bloody Curtis, right. Love it. I love it. Yeah, some might call me impulsive, but I finally got all the US and European 1935 stuff from Red Wing that's now available up on the marketplace. For now, doubtless I'll add more. Like I said in the last video, I think they're going to withhold Lakehurst and hopefully release it with the Zeppelin or something like that. That's my desire or suspicion or whatever. But of course today we are going up in the Spartan Exec. And how cool is that? Alright, that's jolly good. That's jolly good indeed. That's impressive as heck. Now I heard this is a bit of a handful, probably will be. I'll probably stack it on takeoff, let alone landing. Let's hop in and give it a whirl, eh? All I know is I like it, so I haven't taken it up yet. I've just gone through the motions to see what the cameras look like and the overall look and feel of the interior. Up to and including these little puppies here. Looks like a Curtis, kind of sort of like a Curtis CW21 Demon. A little bit interesting. The Demon has the narrower bum on it. Not too dissimilar. In fact, I just want to hop out again for a moment because it's coming from the side, shall we? I keep looking at it and thinking it's like a they took a page out of the Beach stagger wing, the Model 17. It looks like the stagger wing without the top wing. The 985 looks, I think it looks decent. Same, well, it's the same donk as the stagger wing from memory. The Pratt & Whitney Wasp Jr. I have a feeling. Could be wrong. As usual, I'm making rubbish up all the time. You get 4 or 5 liveries, and they all look pretty smick to me. I love the chrome finish, of course. It looks, hopefully if I can fly the bloody thing based around what I've seen from the other videos, then I think we're on for a winner. Alright, let's hop in. Juice, yeah? Okay. Come on, kid. We'll give it both tanks. No, there you go. No, I don't want avionics. Yeah, I definitely want battery. I understand that does things. We're going to drop the fuel valve open. Oh, that's noisy. Now this is, oh, I should have actually done the primer first. I think you've got to hold down the primer a couple of times. Chuck the alternator on now. Mags.
Clear prop.
Correct.
Clear prop.
Alright, let's see how it goes. Hopefully that's enough to get us started. No. Alright. 2, 3, so we've got 3, 4. Come on, Bubba, you can do it. Oh, hang on. There's a bloody reset on the hardware. Yeah, probably. That's a bit better. Alright. That's coming off because that'll drive me freaking mental. As all those nosy old buggers did. Alright, so on window down. Yep. Nice. I do it. Front ashtray, I don't think the rear ashtray works. That's alright. Thank God I gave up lifetimes ago, eh? Now, according to everybody, it's a bit of a handful to get off the ground. Let's see if I can show my prowess by not stacking it. If I can show my prowess to that extent, we are laughing. Now I want to kind of put something to the test, as it were, and that is hang on, have I got full? Yeah. That is, now theoretically this should be the old grass runway from 33, 34, 35. So we'll keep going. So yeah, it rolls to a stop. Bit of friction. Now the thing I want to put to the test is one of the questions I've got around the A1R stuff is like the Chiltern and there's the Ryan and to a certain extent the Wee Will and the Brown, the freeware from those guys, and I think the Comet even, which is the reason they bounce. I don't know if the modelling for the undercarriage is such that you optimally should run it on grass, just as they did in the day. They shouldn't hit tarmac with them, and they've kind of inadvertently modelled them that way. Hang on. Yeah, I think we got along this runway. Oh. No. That's interesting. Do we have a tail lock? Doesn't look like it. Alright, don't know what that's all about, but let's keep her heading out towards the soft area. Down here, I think. This is what I'm after. And in fact, I must admit, I forget the crew the name of the crew have made this Spartan, but they've got the aesthetics really down pat. There's a kind of I really like the texture on the cockpit fascia. Alright, I'm just going to gently bring her up. Let's hit the grass anyway. Oh, no, Oh, that's really interesting. No. What is going on? Bugger it, let's just try and take her straight ahead, eh? So kicking in. Kicking in. Yep. And we're away. Alright, so maybe it's just made the glide off the field. Don't know. Cool. Alright, let's hop out and bring the undercarriage up. That is a big unit sitting in there. Actually, that fits me to a T. She's quite docile once we're up, but yeah, getting her off was a handful, that's for sure. Let's have it over, hopefully. Now I've got, amongst other things, the 1935 USA scenery loaded in. I don't even know what that entails, to be honest. I never even bothered to look up the doco. I want to bring her out towards the lake. Just head up. Now what's our speed looking like? Oh yeah, she gets along. Alright, cool. We have a... We don't? We really don't. Yes, we do. Do we? Yeah, there's that VSI right there. Stop being a bloody idiot. Flying wire. Get yourself together, youngster. Okay, so I don't know if you've known or you've been interested in it. I'm not, as I said, I'm not sure what the USA scenery is impacted. But I've gone and grabbed it all anyway, and in time I'll probably demo each one. I should have actually flown. Let's look. Oh no, that's alright. We'll head back at some other time, so you can get an aerial view of it if you want it. But from my perspective, what have we got lights on for? Battery. Yeah, I've got the motor on. Okay. It feels good once it's up in the air. certainly looks of business. Mono wing beach model 17. Trains everywhere. Like I said, I haven't done my homework. I'm not even sure what the 1935 stuff is loaded in outside the airfields. What else can we say about this? Well, I don't know, because I'm not reviewing it. I'm just flying the bloody thing. Yeah, that runway was hell. That takeoff was hell. But that's alright. I'm sure given time I will master it. It does look like it's an aircraft you're going to have to get to know. Which I suppose, all things considered, is true of all of them, yeah? In my humble opinion. Not that I've ever had a humble opinion in my entire life. I have noticed a bit of trickery. I've had to, after I'd loaded in the 1935 stuff, I've had to rename my community folder to old and just load stuff across as I go, because I think there's a file causing heartache and it stops at the update screen, the update splash screen, or just after the initial splash screen, and then it does the circle of death on the update, and I've had to kill it out, move everything out, and then put them in a couple of hundred files at a time. That being said, I am running, I realised, at about 1,000 files or 1,000 folders in community, liveries, freeware of all kinds, and a good deal of payware, scenery, aircraft, etc. What's the actual viz? Hang on, I'm just going to adjust the to be or not to be. Sorry, it's a bit crap, more crap than usual. So the actual viz is, well, you know what, it's by far no worse than a modern beach, or, you know, arguably something like that. Now, how we're trimming up on this. Hold and trim, people, hold and trim. One thing I do love about this is the massive belly flap. There's a big flap, big central flap, and by golly, it impresses the heck out of me. Okay, so the trim's quite responsive. That's hands off. Okay, so it finds itself fairly quickly. Nice. It's got a bit of torque, and I think the wind was coming down from the northeast anyway, so I think it is trying to turn me around a bit. Because, in case you couldn't tell by my accent, I'm not a native of these parts. I couldn't tell you if this is a contemporary layout or if 1935, the Red Wing 1935 stuff has done a rework of Chicago, or south of Chi. That's the tree up there. My guess is it won't have, because that'd be fairly extensive. That'd be like giving us lots of free cities, New York, LA, and I don't think they've gone that far. But again, all things considered, I'm okay with that. We're just keeping an eye out for what looks like an old 1935 runway, which means it's going to be a big block of grass. I'm pretty sure it's down here somewhere. But the comms turned off, so even if I had the comms on, I'd probably have to do it in Morse code for 1935, so that would disqualify me straight away. It feels large, feels in a way, not cumbersome, but like it's got substance, weight to it, which is kind of nice. What's that prop runner like? So it's a sports dong, so That's interesting. There we go. Okay, so alright, so I'll take a bit of poodling about. Yeah, okay. So good control. Sorry, I've mapped my the prop controls in a funny way to feather it. Isn't Cuyahoga further around the bay there somewhere? I always think of the old REM song. Right, so now we've got the more modern freeway. Nice little marina down yonder. So yeah, I think the bulk of the 1935 airfields are about primarily located between New York and Chicago. Smaller out-of-the-way airfields that, as they say in the blurb up on the marketplace, were stopovers for the pilots for the long weary flight between New York and Chicago. There are a few out of the road, like Philly, Philadelphia, I think Baltimore, Philadelphia, and Hoover out of Washington, I want to say. But for the most part, they're these out-of-the-way little airfields located between Chicago and New York, New York. You can always land in a golf bat territory, a golf course. Quite cool. Let's go out again. Squids. Yeah, so the livery, that striking metallic blue to the red pin striping is really a bit exceptional today. Pretty as. Pretty as. I didn't notice a tail, a wheel lock down there, so I'm not sure how I'm going to overcome that ground loop. I'll have to read up on that. That's interesting. Yep, we're good for the gear. Head over here, see what's there. Feels like I should have one of those like 1935 type delicate thermoses of coffee, as if we're in an old black and white film. It's great. I love that feeling of immersion. That's a cool feeling. Looks like a runway, but it looks like a bit of stutter. Been getting that a bit lately. Probably about time I did a fresh install. Fresh reinstall of everything. You know what? What's that speed looking like? Let's hop out. I want to see how the flaps deploy. So this is the flaps coming down. Oh, sorry. The where's the spoiler? Oh no, that's our flaps. Flaps. Oh, is it up here? There we go. How cool is that? That's so cool. It's kooky. Oops. How do I reset it? There we go. I think that's it. Is that it? Close it? No. That's all one. Alright, Alright, so there's an airfield. Look, let's just get in the pattern, bring her down. I was hoping to bring her in on one of the old grass ones. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this look like down yonder? No, that's swamp. Okay. Let's run it down. See what we got. The note on it sounds really good. This sounds like the, and I think for good reason, it sounds like the Grumman Goose. I think it's because it's using the same sound set as the Grumman Goose. Bit of windage up there today. Yeah, okay, so I'm not finding another one of these grass strips. I'll probably just do them individually, take off out of them individually, get a feel for it. Hang on, what's this? Oh, that looks interesting. Ooh, shiny. It looks like a freeway. Yeah, there's a bridge. Okay, let's just keep our speed up and bring her about. Should have teardropped her back onto whatever runway this is, but that's okay. That's alright. Yeah, so I didn't get to put myself to the test, and I will do that. Get our flaps down, undercarriage down, we'll crab her in. Yeah, we will get to put it to the test because I suspect a lot of this bounce, and again it might just be me being fanciful, entirely plausible, could be based on the fact that we're landing these ancient oleo pneumatics on modern tarmacadam, and they're not really feeling the love that way. Might even, there we go, I'm just kicking in with that cool thing again. That was funny. Now, I'm not even sure what the landing speed on this is, but sure feels like we're bringing a microlight in, and we've got a bit of a gust up coming down. Just going to keep her, hold her off, 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 hold her off. Okay. Come on, Bubba. Wow, she really doesn't want to come down. Okay. Just holding her back until she rests her bum on the ground. And that's it. And that's the full stop. Okay, that's... oh, I was right. Looks like this is McCool. Well, that's timely. Excellent. Okay, so flaps up. We'll pull into a ramp somewhere. So Red Wing have given us the old Model A's and Model T trucks and stuff. By the look at Model A truck, no, Model T trucks. By the look of it, to get about in. So this is the 1935 McCool area, and as you can see, it wants to stick like glue, the this Spartan. So Hopefully they'll patch it soon enough. But as it is, look, first point of entry. I'm loving this. I don't know what it cost. I think about $34, $35 off Sim Market or Just Flight. Again, I forget which. Sorry guys, I'm very forgetful today. But so there you go. That was a three-for. You got Chicago Midway. You got McCool. You got the new Spartan. Four for really, if you include my new specs. But once we pull up, hopefully Jeeves will be ready in the 1932 Cord Roadster, and we'll get the flock out of Dodge, as they say in various parts of the world. Come on, bub. No. Bit nutty. There we go. He's doing donuts. He's doing burnouts on the ramp, as you do in an old Model A van. There we go. It's a good look. And I can... okay, come on, bub. And that'll do us. Stop poodling about. Mixture coming off. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Yep.
Clear prop!
No, you good. No, off. Come off. Good. Nothing else was really on, was it? All the way. Rock and roll. Now let's see, does the door open? I think the door did open, yeah? Oh. Alright, so clip through. Rock and roll. Let's hop out. Not sure why that... pretty sure it never used to do it with Flight Sim Pro. It's only been up with one of the newer iterations, or one of the last Windows updates. Anyway, that's a Spartan. That's Chicago. That's McCool. I'm Flying Liar. You're fantastic. I hope you have a great evening. Big, beautiful world. Stay safe, stay sane. See you later. Bye.